Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and back to a brand spanking new video. This is going to be a short video, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a to the point 4 or 5 minute video tops. So as we know, the left is losing their ever-loving minds over Jimmy Kimmel, their martyr, who was indefinitely suspended from ABC because of his remarks about the killer supposedly being a MAGA supporter.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
Spreading misinformation, using his platform to spread misinformation. And people on the left, and when I say the left, I'm not just talking about Joe Schmo in some state. I'm talking about Democrat officials, senators, congresspeople, prominent voices on the Democrat side. They are losing their minds over this, okay? Calling this an infringement on free speech, on censorship. Oh my God, the federal government, how dare they get involved? And I'm not really making this video commenting on that portion of it as far as government reach. That's a different video. This is just calling out the hypocrisy, the blatant hypocrisy of the left and how the narrative seems to shift when it's beneficial to them. I saw this video online on X and I said, I gotta make a video just on this video because it is just too funny. Here's a compilation of prominent Democrats speaking about the importance of censorship when it comes to the right. And you tell me if what they're saying, does it completely smack in the face what they're saying right now about the Jimmy Kimmel controversy and free speech? And mind you, Jimmy Kimmel is a person on a major network. He is a prominent figure. He is a millionaire. He is someone that has a very large platform who is listened to every single night, even though his ratings were tanking. People were listening, I guess. So keep that in mind while you're listening to these Democrats. Let's watch this together.
You shouldn't be banned from one platform and not others if you are for providing misinformation out there.
There's no guarantee to free speech on misinformation or hate speech, especially around our democracy.
There are Americans who are engaged in this kind of propaganda, whether they should be civilly or even in some cases criminally charged, is something that would be a better deterrent.
If people go to only one source, and the source they go to is sick and has an agenda and they're putting out disinformation,
like the left,
our First Amendment stands as a major block. It's really hard to govern today.
This is a matter of corporate responsibility. Twitter should be held accountable and shut down that site. It is a matter of safety and corporate accountability.
The First Amendment is not absolute. It does not protect any single thing anyone says.
I agree.
There are limits, and that's important. And what this committee has been trying to do for the last year and a half is to chill the federal government from monitoring what is going on social media.
When you look at what Tucker Carlson and some of these other folks on Fox do,
great one.
It is very clearly incitement of violence.
Is it? Very
clearly incitement of violence. I believe that when it comes to broadcast television, like Fox News, these are subject to to federal law, federal regulation,
but not ABC,
in terms of what's allowed on air, what isn't.
So my biggest concern is that your view has the First Amendment hamstringing the government in significant ways.
I love receipts because they just don't lie. You can't make this up. The same people in that video who were screaming from the rooftops, censorship, censorship, Fox News, Tucker, oh my God, their audience, it's wrong. First Amendment, no, it doesn't matter. Stop them. Those same people are now crusaders for Jimmy Kimmel. Now, their argument is that Fox News is influential. There are people who only watch one source, so we have to make sure that we're censoring that source so they're not poisoning the minds of those people. Well, couldn't their argument also be made for people on the left who only watch left news media? Are we saying that left news media isn't biased? Left news media doesn't fabricate things, doesn't lie, isn't manipulative, doesn't use clickbait titles? Really? You can't make a rule for one party and then exclude it from the other when it happens to you on the flip. And forgive me if my empathy level or my sympathy level is very low at this point. Because we know, as conservatives, as people on the right who are right-leaning, who are moderate, how badly our voices were censored and shut down by the left on major platforms. Not just on TV, everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, didn't matter. Conservatives are being deplatformed every single day for simply asking questions. Just look at what happened during COVID. If you questioned the vaccine, you were deplatformed. You were accused of misinformation, and you will get in trouble. And that was government-based. And the left had no problem with that. No government reach there. It's only government overreach when it affects the left. See, they're getting a taste of their own medicine because they created the rules. They're the ones that set the standard because we all know that the media is majority run by the left. And now they're getting a taste of their own medicine and they don't like it. Cry me a river. And by the way, it just came out that somebody in Sacramento, California shot up an ABC studio in protest for Jimmy Kimmel's show being canceled. Color me this. A man gets fired indefinitely, because we all know he's probably going to come back on ABC. But for the time being, he's fired. And the left shoots up ABC Studios. Charlie Kirk was killed, murdered, assassinated, martyred. And the right did prayer rituals. Someone gets fired, you shoot. Someone gets shot, you pray. Someone says something you don't like, you shoot them. Someone says something you don't like, you debate them. Are you seeing the difference? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video and what you think of the compilation of Democrats who seem to be double talking now. If you enjoy my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit my notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video. Until next time, peace.